Amandla awethu mata kuyarula uzoyithola kanjani uhlele khoneni ndiyabhala uyacima into enjani leyo ndiyabhala uyacima into enjani leyo. Thank you very much, comrades. Mandibulele. Let's thank our comrades who have come back to the ANC from that lost party called the EFF. And Janibulele Mkabani, and we say welcome. Nalatimbo yenu ngophoyane. Acho amakhosi. Thina nto zaziyo asothukanga. Siyayazi ukuthi bekuzawuba nje. Siyabulela ke Maqabani, when you have taken a decision which you could have gone anywhere. You could have gone to other parties, but you chose the African National Congress. Sifuna unibulela kakhulu. Sivile nentetho yenu. We have heard you. You are not petty, you are political. You have given us political reasons today why you are coming back to the ANC. Other people, when they leave political parties, they are bitter. Nina, you are not bitter. Nithetha inyani lemsula ukuthi sihambile pha ebuqhaka-qhakeni. Ngenxa yokuthi besicinga bafana sithengiselwa imbo kanti nguphoyane. Ayikho lanto besikuyo. So you decided to come back to the African National Congress. And we want to say there are many people who are in the EFF who are coming back to the ANC. And we are welcoming you back with open hands. Come and work for your party and work for the people of South Africa. And we appreciate that. As is keeper, asizuzitshisa ngoba asinamoyo ongcolileyo thina sizazisa pha kumalema bona uzawuzithini. We are not going to ban these t-shirts because we are just going to take them to their offices. They must see what they do with them. Whether bazawukoropa ngazo okanye bazawuzikhipha sibaxelele ukuthi chithani nityiwe bahlekazi. And then niyazi into yokubana ngo-2024 chithani loo manzi akho nkukhu izawuxhelwa apho. Izawuvuka iphethe African National Congress. And then naba bantu batsho bathi andizi asizi apho niyakhona. So we are very much delighted here today, and we say everybody, wherever they are, they want to come back to the ANC, they are most welcome to come to the African National Congress. Comrades, the people love the ANC. And somebody who's going to defeat the ANC akakazalwa. Because the ANC ngumbutho wabantu. Kimukhatlo wabantu, kimukhatlo wasitshaba. The ANC does not belong to me and you, it belongs to the people. And we must defend it. 2024 is our 2024. We are going to defend freedom. And will defeat our enemies. We now know where we are seated. That big capital has put a lot of money, over R1 billion, to mobilize to defeat the ANC. You must be ready, comrades. Today, they are launching an organization which I don't even know what its name is. Omnyumtu apa odumileyo overnight bathi nguRoger Jardine. Yeah, wayona lonto. They are forming a political party and they are on a mission of bribing ANC veterans. Omavuso Msimanga, kuyathethwa ngamagama abantu oMefi Murobe asazi noba inyani. Pateka Msimanga siyayazi ukuthi uhambile. Now, these people kuthiwa they have been given a lot of money because this thing yabo abayiqalayo, for it to have credence, it must have people with struggle credentials. So that is what they do. They are forming a lot of small political parties to defeat the ANC. They've put a lot of money, and they are putting a lot of money to support this project. Roger Jardine is a project. We know that. It's a project, and that project will be defeated. These people want to take us back and fight social transformation in our country. But equality, in terms of the intervention we have made for workers in this country, must be scrapped. They say people who are public servants, after 2024, if they win, they are going to be unemployed. They say affirmative action must be scrapped. Now, these characters, some of them, were produced by the policies of the ANC. Black economic empowerment. They went and served companies. Otherwise, they would have never made it there if it was not because of the policies of the African National Congress. Once they got there, like real niggers, they got to eat for themselves. Now they come back and then they say the same revolution and the vehicle of the people must be defeated. Comrades, what will defeat the ANC? Indlela thina malungu ombutho siziphatha ngayo. Masibulwe ubusela wherever it is. Kufuneka kusetyenzelwe abantu. Like I say, people who will defeat the ANC are not yet born. What will defeat the ANC is to allow wrong things to happen in our organization and we fold our arms. We'll never be defeated by EFF. It's very weak. Umalima unuthengisela uphoyani. Unixelela into engazukwenzeka. Le athi yena uzawungena e-union building unotshe. Yeah, ayizukwenzeka lonto le. Unithengisela intsomi. And ndiyabulela tata Khatebe. Njengoba ubuthetha apha uthi uyaziwa apha ngumuntu wabantu ube nithengisela intsomi lamfana. Ucinga bafana lento siya kuyo ifana neconcert kaBeyonce. Lando yenzile phaya e-stadium. Wanconywa ngumuntu wonke. Uthi kugcwele nabantu abaphuma ngapha ngaphandle. Kwesa stadium. Intsomi ke le ayithengisela abantu ukuthi hayi uzawuphatha kholizwe lizawuphathwa apha nguMalembe. Intsomi leyo comrades. That is why kusenzeka ubugqwirha kule country. Yokuthi obugqwirha siyathakathwa. Ukuthi ANC mayiphulwa amandla. And then kufakwa oJardine kufakwa imali. Kwazi abantu bakuthi bazolahleka. Batyhoboze bahambe nezi zinto zivelayo apha ngaphandle. Kodwa abantu bakuthi bamile. Funeka silungise izinto, silungise ukuhlala. Silungise ukuhlala because if asilungise ukuhlala, abantu bakuthi bazawutyhafa and then uchaba lungenelele phakathi kwethu. The enemy is among us. And the enemy we must defeat. Ngoba senze umsebenzi omkhulu kweli lizwe. Safaka ugesi ezindaweni. Ngoku xa sigqiba ufaka ugesi sityiwa yi-load shedding. We must defeat that load shedding, because that load shedding is going to be used against the African National Congress. We must defeat it. We must defeat load shedding. Ufuneka sinikeze abantu bakuthi amanzi. Apho kunengxaki zamanzi, where there is problems of water, the ANC must intervene. We must create jobs for the youth. All young people must be employed. They will get experience. M17. Those are the policies we are implementing. We must fix NSFAS, because if we don't fix it, it will also be used against us when the ANC has done so much to educate young people in South Africa through NSFAS. Comrade Blayton Zimande must fix that NSFAS. Our councillors, wherever they are, Comrade Secretary of the region, you must know what a councillor is doing. Bekeli beke. Bekeli beke. Ungabi njengukhansela nguceba we-ANC ngegama. Oko wanyulwayo awaziwa ngabantu wanyamalala. Nobhala umuntu ongasebenziyo mbonisa istrato mhlekazi. TK uyandiva. Umsebenzi wakho TK kumanka iregister. Iveki neveki niwabuze lama councillor ukuthi nisebenza phi, nisebenza ntoni. Ngoba ikhansela le-ANC kufuneka laziwe endaweni, lihambe nomngcwabo wesana, lihambe liyoduduza pha. Sihleli ne-coalitions namhlanje amabhetyebhetye, into ezinganamva nomphambili, ngenxa yokuthi abantu bakuthi abuphumanga ngobuninzi babo bayovota, bahlele ezindlini zabo. And we know that our people did not come out in their numbers to vote. They did not either vote for the opposition. The opposition, new people are following us. Ayikho lonto le. If people were following them, they would have come out in their numbers and voted for them. But our people did not come out because they had a grievance with the ANC. But rather than voting for anything else, we stay where we are. And they are still where they are because abantu bayamazumolus. Bayamazumolusi wabo uchukhadebe. Uthi kunoba ndihlale phaya uke wavapha umuntu egxothwa kwi-political party kuthiwa akabhatalanga bhasi yoye ralini, uzayifumana phi imali yebhasi yoye ralini? Apha kwa-ANC kuyatyhobozwa nje, abantu asibaphathanga gadalana. Thina siza kugxothela ungasebenzeli abantu. Yiyona nto ezasixabanisa leyo. Amakhansela we-ANC sizawunigxothela ungasebenzeli abantu. Sikwazi uphuma sihlalo we-region kwezi coalition. Nobhala funeka ubambe i-ANC imenzi. Kunzima apha ngaphandle. Kuyathakathwa bubugqirha bodwa. Buhamba phansi. And we see that there are already those who have resigned themselves to the idea that the ANC will be below 50%. The ANC will not. Comrades, we are led here by Cyril Matamela Ramaphosa. Ayijiki Lord. But hey, Ramaphosa must go. How can you say somebody you think is weak must go? Because you will want that person to stay because he's weak. The reason they say Ramaphosa must go is because they know he's a buffalo. He's very strong. Iyalwa la buffalo. Ikhathisile mengamandla and we are behind him. Ambile olova apha omagashule bavula ipitiki. political party bahambile samile uRamaphosa bayizamile ANC kuyibulala kodwa balungi. You know why? Because the ANC umbutho wokhokho nezinyanya yasikelelwa lento maqabane ilento inecawe phakathi kwayo inabafundisi inamagqirha yasikelelwa zizinyanya lento asozijike kumbutho wokhokho bethu lo ilento bangakwazi ukuthi nditsho naxa benalo ithuba abakwazi ukuthi bayilwe bayiphelise i-African National Congress. We are stronger, comrades. We are with the people of Palestine. Sibalwela ukuthi inkululeko nabo bayifumana. Here in South Africa, people are voting for the DA that is promoting the killing of the people of Palestine by Israel. The Democratic Alliance, le ijikelezayo ngezikipa eziblue, wants the people of Palestine to continue to be killed. And when you vote for the DA, you must know you're voting for the killing of the people of Palestine. When you vote for the DA, you must know you are voting for something that is anti-progress, that want us to go back because they are representing interests of a minority in this country. The ANC represents the interest of all South Africans, irrespective. Nabo bangasifuniyo, we represent their interest. We represent their interest through the African National Congress. So, comrades, you must be strong. You must trust our leadership. We will never abandon the ship. All what we are saying to everyone else, this is Matamela's time now. Mabamie kusirila koke. Nalapha embuthweni abantu abake bakhokhela ngaphambili nabo balifumana ithuba labo sabasapota mabayeke uMatamela aphathe naye uMatamela lizawufika ixesha lakhe lophatha ligqithe kuphatha abanye mabamiyeke uCyril aphathe leyo ukuthi kuzawuphatha mna yawugqitywa ngamasebe ene masiyeke into yoxoxa izitulo comrades sibe sixabise into yokuthi kuzawuphatha abani masiqale sibuyele kurhulumente kulonyaka uzayo. All ANC structures must be united. Makuyeke uqhitha. We are united up there from Cyril Paul Mashatile, Fikile Mbalula, Kwete Mantash, Nomvula Mkonyani, Marupini, Ramukhupa, and Gwen Ramkhup. Sindwenye simpumba sithe. Ene silwa lento yokuthi ANC yophatha kulonyaka uzayo. Ibuyele kurhulumente. Masiyeke sibe siqhitha. Kasi sutu bare aritwele mukiti wa dikati intongo ke sikuyo sijongene nochaba. We must face our enemies united head on. We are stronger when we are united. Here in this region yekanu kwita nalamalunga macha nobhala funeka nibasebenzise nisebenze nabo siqhubeke sisebenze ukwakha umbutho. Siyanibulela maqabane anilahlekanga xa nibuyele ekhaya ya kuba njalo kaloku uyahamba uhambe ubone hayi mana ayikho lento ukhumbule ekhaya uphinde ubuye iyenzeka loo nto ebomini iyenzeka lonto ebomini uhambe apha emhlabeni ushiye kokwenu uphinde ubuye anenzanga nto embi ngokubuyela kwa-ANC ndifuna uyiphinda kwakho namhlanje anithukanga mntu nithethe nje ipolitiki finish and clear nithethe kamandi futhi. You spoke very well and we are very much alive to the things that you're talking about. Any member of the ANC and those who want to come back, let them come back home. This is their home. This is the home of the people of South Africa. This is the African National Congress. Ningabahoyi ke ngoku maqabani nihambe nithetha ngabo ngoba niyabapromota. Masijongane nale sijongane ngayo. Bona bazawuhlala bethetha ngathi ngoba siphethe mos. Sithi abaphetheyo kule country. Kufanele kuthethwe ngathi. And wherever we are sluggish, things are not going right, our people will speak. And funeka sisabele abantu sihla. Sifike kuqala. Sizokwazi ukuphuma ebugqwayibeni be-coalitions. Coalitions have not delivered for the people of South Africa. Uyacenga phayana ngumgalelana. Every 5 seconds ujike toilet ucengana nendoda. Uyijonge emehlweni. Le ndoda inesite ezimbini ekhanseleni uyicela. Ngamanye amaxesha uyicenge ubone lo mfo usondela undicela umgam nje qhangu. Ucengana nomuntu uyayazi uTK. Uyayazi uTK lonto. Eyocenga ukuyo apha eGauteng. Ucenga ubusuku nemini. Abantu bathi zi-progressive bathatha ivote yabo bayoyinika amabhulu. Bathi no, i-ANC baya abasibogqwayiba siku. People don't know that they are in charge. And there is an agenda here to sabotage government, including government infrastructure. Transformers in the townships must be defended by you. They have been vandalized. They are installed tomorrow. They have been vandalized. Infrastructure of water and pipes is being vandalized countrywide. You've got Zamazamas there. Zamazamas created by people who are heavily armed, who are foreign nationals. And that is why we say to our president, bring the army on the ground. Lama Joni Magapum Barak Sangenap Azo Tubula is Zamazama. Kobatina Mipu. We are asking our government, and we're doing that as a plea. Comrades, the authority of the state must be felt. Magunyiwe klagunyiwa madoda. Kufa oyayo. Kufa oyayo masiyene mpini. Sinabuyumva. Sikhusele abantu bakuthi. Those are the things that people want, security. There is an agenda to destroy infrastructure. This thing that we are sitting with about load shedding and appelio, because these things must happen because we are going to an election. The ANC government must perpetually be seen not to be delivering. Panyaza is installing transformers. Those transformers get to be destroyed. When you go to Johannesburg, people don't have water. And it is festive season. Infrastructure is being destroyed. and damaged. You go to Northwest, the same happens. They are fighting with everything, comrades, everything. Now we know they've thrown a lot of money. They've got what is a comedy called Moonshoot. It's a comedy. It's a get-together of comedians. It's a get-together of comedians. They say they are going to the moon. And now they've unleashed somebody called Roger Jardine. And then they say he's got struggle credentials. So they must pull the ANC below 50% so that they can put terms to the ANC that this Roger Jardine must become the president of the country. Yeah. Le chap singayaziyo le kuthiwa yiyo ofuneka izophatha iSouth Africa ngoba kimarata yelele uyingenile lonto leyo. Bajonga masijongane nabo ngqo. Basizama kudala lokhu ngecope. Iphi la cope ngo? Isheke notera uyedwa umazi bababini or babathathu but iphelile. Ziqala njalo izinto ngevavavum zihambe ziphele. Ininzi ke imali maqabani enkinkishwayo efakwa kubantu ukuthi bavule ipolitical party. Umntu vela athi gqi within a week with a political party that has got posters everywhere. And they don't declare the sources of their money. They don't declare the sources of their money because we will know who they are once they declare. We must be vigilant in every corner, every VD. We must send proper people to monitor elections on our behalf. No bala. Gala langa le election kwa we funeka ube party agent. Asasathumeli noba ngubani ngoku. Kwa mna lo ifithuba likhona funeka ndibe party agent kula ward yam. Ogade ezavote ngoba ikhona into engathi khona. We have taken serious decisions in this country. We have taken decisions to support Palestine. And those who are opposed to us want us gone. And the comrades will never retreat on the Palestinian question. We stay there. Because that is what it's all about. They want the ANC to go below 50 so that they can co-govern in this country. And that is why we must go to our people that this is the time. They might have been voting, but this is the time our vote counts. It counts. Lingeni luchaba, the enemies among us. And we must be careful even in the ANC of people who are wolves but covered in a sheepskin. Basebenzela to divide the ANC. Anyone who's dividing the movement must be isolated. Abantu abangalunganga bayahamba apha kwa ANC one by one. Siyababulela xa. Kuhamba abantu aba-right, yes. Kuhamba abantu aba-right, abantu aba-grand bahleli. Abantu kakade kudala besimosha bayahamba. And then siyababulela torho. Hambani kakuhle ningaphinde nibuye niyandiva. Nina basimoshayo. You must go well and never come back. Comrades, West Rand here, the ANC is very strong. Tonight in Kagiso, TK briefed me, they will be installing in West Rand, 7 transformers. For people who are staying in the dark, when we go around, people say, load shedding, we don't know it because Tina, we have been in the dark for the longest of time. I'm happy that Comrade Praveen and Cabinet were very happy that finally they've employed a CEO at ESCOM by the name of Dan Marokan. Masimkobelizand. Dan Marokana is a black African who once worked at ESCOM as COO. Hayi lamlungu besimqashe pha wafika wasimosha wasishiya ne-load shedding. Kakade besiqashe umuntu wabo. Bathi ANC cadre policy udirector we-ANC nimvile mosixaka hamba esishwabulele sithi no iproblem ye-ANC kukuthi babizana comrade walandelwa ulamlungu ugeza gqithu nemali bathi ngu-1 rupet. What investors will never invest in a country where people call each other comrades. So we had employed that character there who left ESCOM and blamed everything else on the ANC. We don't run ESCOM. People who are employed there at ESCOM are engineers and people who are employed on their own capacity. But we're happy that ESCOM finally it has got a CEO whom we must support to do the right thing in that company. As I conclude, comrades, I want to say to you, the time to put up with wrongfulness is over in our movement. We'll never support wrong things. You know, there is a mayor there in the Free State, he's very young. You saw that video where he was chastising a citizen. An ANC mayor doesn't work like that. There are people who have made mayors in this country, abantu ababazi. Kwindawo abahlala kuzo. Xa uyimeya ye-ANC kuxakeke, you must be busy. Ufika ngabeni ongalaziyo. Xa ulikhansela funeka bangathi benefit iswabari robazi. Neri muqeteli muhla munene muhla neri mukhetha re sa motsiba. We want people who listen, who do their job. Ungafumani kansela le-ANC lidume ngobunxila nje apha elokishini. Udume kabutawa. Lusahlonipha isitshaba lusafumaneki. Abanye baba bantu ke sabenza ikhansela shame, abanye baba bafundanga nofunda. If ever it was not because of the ANC bengazububona bobukhansela. So, yihlonipheni lento comrades. Uyabona uPanyaza uxakekile. Sifuna ipremier ezinjiya. Ungabi seGauteng ungayazi ipremier bani. Funeka waziwe man, waziwe ngemisebenzi. Nasi ispan. Kuthiwa nanku premier gqithile apha. Nawe xa ulikhansela funeka uxakeke. Ubaxelela abantu babize ubangenelele ezindlini zabo. Ubaxelele sinengxaki yombani kodwa siyayilungisa. Ungene ebantwini. Ungathi xa singene ezindlini zabantu apha bathi waze wasinceda comrade Fikile wafika. Lo mfo asimazi. Siqala umbona ngawe. So nobhala we-region. Nonobhala bethu bonke. Siyayifuna la report emakhanseleni nokubonakalisa imisebenzi yabo. Nekeza ward committees. Ward committees. Sebenzini ANC. Isebenzini ANC faka abantu emisebenzini i-EPWP. njengokade bethetha nge-CWP imisebenzi ye-ANC yonke leyo ayenzwanga ngomnye umuntu. Let's work for the ANC, defend our freedom in our country. Sisebenzele umbutho. Ndiyanibulela kakhulu Maqabane namhlanje. Ndibulela namaqabane niwaphathe kakuhle sisebenzisana. Siyanibulela ngokuthi nibuye embuthweni. And sizoniphatha kakuhle. Njengomuntu wonke funeka siphathane kakuhle apha embuthweni. Siyanibulela Maqabane kaThambo. Siya kwi by elections, zinini by election. Nge-13th kuthiwa hayi sizawubuya nayo iphila. Uba ayibuyanga kuzawuhamba umuntu. Yeah. Uba ayibuyanga la by election kuzawuhamba umuntu. Comrades, asiziwini man as by elections. Hoha. I've never seen a political party that is going out of power but winning by elections. Back and back. That tells you that our people, comrades, are with us. And we must respect our people. Maba analyze about polls, about this and that, but our people are speaking through their vote for the African National Congress. And we thank our people for their loyalty. But their loyalty is going to be required more than ever before. 2024 is our 2024. Yabulela Maqabane. Pata Ramaphosa, pata. Kokela Matamela, kokela. Kokela Matamela, kokela. Pata ANC, pata. Uzoitola kanjani? Uhlele koneni. Ndiyabhala uyacima. Into enjani leyo? Uyabona lama 2000 akayazi le. Thina singabantu bakamaWillis, niyamazi umaWillis. Ndiyayibona into eniyaziyo yile kaZola, zoyithola kanjani uhlele khoneni ekaMandoza. uMandoza nguye lo ebesithi uzoyithola kanjani uhlele khoneni. umaWillis wayesithi ndiyabhala uyacima, into enjani leyo? Ndiyabhala uyacima, into enjani leyo? Roar young lions, roar. Wathinta abafazi, wathinta imbokodo. Thank you very much. Enkosi ndiyabulela.